and welcome to another episode of Wing Reviews, where I post reviews about toys, video games, movies, and maybe even animes. Wing Archive Passenger again to bring you a special review. Yep, this is a special review since I do not have the Bionicle sets in hand, since, well, it's not even summer yet. This is a special review on the Nuremberg Toy Fair's Bionicle 2015 picture. Yes, this picture came out a few days ago, and the Three Virtues and my one of my old friends, William Furno, has uploaded a video about it. And today, I'm going to show you my opinions on this picture and give you an individual review on each of the summer sets that are going to appear in the summer, of course. So, yep, that's that. And once again, I'm not going to show my face in this because it's not the main point here. The point is the pick. So, yeah. I will also be doing a review on the TTV message board, so you want to go see that. I'll leave the link of my review on the TTV message boards in the description below, so you can go check that out as soon as I finish this live stream version. So, that's that. Anyways, let's start. Alright, is this working? Yep, it's working. So, this is the picture from the Nuremberg Toy Fair. As you can see, all of the Bionicle sets, 2015 Bionicle sets, are present here. And obviously, the Wave 1 sets are on the left here. You can see Tahu, Gali, Pohatu, Liwa, Kopaka, Onua, the Lord of Skull Spiders, and the Protectors on the left up shelf right over here. But that's not the main point here. We're here to focus on the right sets, the right 5 sets we have here. Yes, they are the summer sets, and it appears that they are 100% complete. And I hope so, and I hope not, and I'm going to tell you why later in a bit. Anyways, I'm going to review what I think about these 5 sets, and yep, let's start. So first off, some major things we have here are some multicolored Toa masks. Whoa, that's kind of cool, and it looks really sleek there. So we have 4 multicolored masks in these sets. And let's start with the most obvious one. The first one that's on the rumor list, the Skull Warrior. So this set turned out to be much better than I expected. Silver and crystal blue really fits the icy theme of him, and it really mashes up really nice. And the bow is really interesting and also very cool. As you can see here, it is using the Queen Beast wing pieces along with the white studs. Kind of shares the same icy theme with Kopaka, I suppose. And he also has this staff weapon or sword weapon. I don't know, but we get the new sword, staff, blade piece, whatever you like to call it. And yeah, it actually looks pretty nice. My only gripe here is that the legs are kind of bare for some reason, and there's a transparent orange armor piece on his right shoulder, which is kind of weird since that's probably the only shade of transparent orange we're getting. That's not really fitting him at all. At least change it into crystal blue. That would fix the problem, but they didn't. That's kind of weird. Anyways, it seems that we get the multicolored Kopaka mask, which looks really nice. So overall, this set turned out to be much better than I expected, and yeah, it looks really nice. So, my final rating for this set right now, currently, because I don't have the set in hand, is a high 3 out of 5. Alright, good. Let's move on to the next one. Skull Slicer. Now, this one is kind of a disappointment. Even though he has 4 arms, they look kind of badass with all those brand new sword pieces. This does not get my attention in any way. I mean, look at it. The legs are so bare, and his arms hardly have any armor on him. We also get this brown armor piece for some reason, which does not fit his color scheme. And I love the neon green bones, that's for sure, but it looks so bare. I mean, seriously, doesn't have any sorts of armor on him. And why there's another neon orange piece, a transparent orange piece on his upper left arm. I mean, seriously, that's the only neon, whatever, transparent orange on him. Lego? Are you kidding me? And so many unnecessary colors on him. I mean, there's yellow, brown, green, trans orange, silver. It's kind of a mess here. But at least the mask looks cool. The mask looks pretty nice. And okay, I'll give it that. And it appears we get the multicolored Liwa mask. And it actually looks really nice. So I don't really recommend this set if you're going for the trans neon green bones or the brand new sword pieces. This probably is a must-have, I suppose. But like my current rating for this set's probably a 2 out of 5 currently because I don't have this actual set yet. All right, let's move on to the next one. Yeah, it's this one. So we have Skull Basher. Now this, again, like Skull Warrior, this turned out to be much better than I expected, and this is probably my second favorite of the summer set list, and it has a very interesting color scheme. It has black, silver, and purple horns. Wow, my friend Shadow's gonna love this. And yeah, it has these brand new axe pieces, which looks really nice. And once again, we get some trans orange armor pieces, which on Skull Basher we get quite a lot of them, so that I can handle. And he has the 2 axes, as I said, brand new axe pieces. So it's not the Liwa slash Galley axe pieces we got from Wave 1. It's brand new curved, jagged axe piece. So that actually looks pretty nice. And we also get this brand new panel armor, which looks really cool. And it appears that we'll be getting some trans purple bones, like a Nua, I guess, since I saw those in the prototype picture of Skull Basher. I hope yes. And too bad. The axe here, his left axe is blocking his face, which is kind of sad. But we'll be looking at that in the summer, so don't worry. It comes with the Nua multicolored mask, and so that looks pretty nice. And yeah, overall, the Skull Basher, like Skull Warrior, turned out to be much better than I expected, and maybe I'll pick him up, I guess. So, final rating currently for the set is a 4 out of 5, a solid 4 out of 5. This one looks really nice. Alright, move on to the next one. This is Skull Scorpio. So my favorite beast construction set, Scorpio from Hero Factory, turned into a Bionicle version in the summer. So what do I think about it? Well, I can only say 2 words. Holy... What the f*** is this? What the hell is this? I mean, seriously. Oh my god, it's an eyesore on this one. Ugh, it's such a mess. I mean, I do see some brand new bone pieces for the legs, and I do see some a brand new mask on him, and new trans neon greenish yellow pieces on him. But seriously, this is totally a mess. I don't know what they're thinking, and why the hell does a scorpion have 2 claws on his back? I mean, it's supposed to be a stinger, not 2 random claws just sticking on there. What the hell are they thinking? I mean, come on, just like the skull slice, it's pretty much so many colors just mashed up together. And why is there why is there trans orange on every single one of them? I mean, seriously, I do not know why. And and the back here is just totally a mess, and it looks so random. It's just like they just designed them randomly and then just throw it out just like that. I mean, that's not even acceptable. Even with the multicolored Pohatu mask, I suppose that's Pohatu's mask, it does not fix it in any way. Thank you, Lego. Thank you for messing up my favorite Beast Construction set in Bionicle 2015. Thank you so much. Not at all. So, my final rating for this set, I can't believe I'm saying this, and I believe I do have to reconsider my rating to the combat machine, because this set is topping that. It's an FU. It's an FU out of 5. I am not kidding. Seriously, I don't know what they're thinking. It's just totally just pieces and armor and bone piece just randomly mashed up together, and it's kind of just random colors just sticking on there. That's pretty much it. Time to open up my swearing mode. You, Lego, for my favorite construction set, you couldn't at least spend another 10 minutes in the design stage to make it even better. Ugh, Jesus fucking Christ. So, you, your stupid design, and you just can't improve it better. I don't know what I'm doing right now. But seriously, I don't know what to think about Skull Scorpio. It's totally a mess here. Ugh, Jesus. Alright, time to wrap this up with a few words I'm about to say. Alright. Rage gone. Let's move on to the last one. Anyways, Skull Scorpio, such a mess. Not gonna discuss it anymore. Anyways, let's move on to the final set. The Mask Maker versus the Skull Grinder. Now this is the set I actually have the most hopes on. Now, as you could see here, this is a Kimu. Yeah, it's gotta be a Kimu. And he's holding his mask making hammer, which looks really awesome, and he has a very nice color scheme, golden and trans blue. And it actually fits him very well, looks really nice. And I do not see golden hands on him, which is kind of sad, because seriously, they made everything golden, yet they didn't make golden hands. Come on, Lego, make golden hands already. I need them for a special project I'm gonna work on. Please? And sorry for the insult I made earlier, okay? Good. Anyways, he has a shield currently. We haven't seen him using a shield in the very first episode, or shall I say the trailer of Bionicle 2015 at that time. It seems to be whoops, sorry, Breeze Saw Blade shield from Brain Attack, or it could be a new mold, or not. That could just be me, with some golden details onto it, which looks really nice. And we also get some brand new panel armor, or this is the Chima Queen Beast golden panel armor, I suppose. I hope not. I wish to see a brand new mold. But overall, Akima looks really nice. Oh, I forgot to mention his protector mask right over here. Now, for some reason, the picture kinda looks neon green and gold more than crystal blue and gold. Probably my eyes are making tricks on me. I hope not. Then we look at the Skull Basher, and I'm really surprised at the Skull Basher. It turned out to be much better than I thought. Just like the Skull Basher and the Skull Warrior. He has a very interesting color scheme as well. Red, silver, yellow, gray, and black. He has this brand new mask design, and he has tons of red on him, which is actually a good thing. Looks really nice, and he has this uh new staff weapon with the brain axe pieces, which is different from the skull basher, which is good. And we have this red sticking out piece. I do not know what's that. It's fire or something. I don't know. He's also holding this brain and sword piece. I cannot really confirm if this whoops. Sorry for my uh um, mumbling and such. Anyways, that's not even a word. Anyways, what was I gonna about to say? Oh, the sword piece. I cannot really say it's the same as the skull slicer sword piece. I can't really confirm that because it's taken. The picture was taken by the side of the sword, so I can't really say it's the same as a skull slicer. But I think that's different, I guess. And we get a brand new chest piece, which looks really nice. And his panel armor is trans red. That actually looks really cool. And new panel armor as well. So overall, the skull grinder turned out to be much better than I thought. Looks really cool. Really hoping to pick up the Massmaker vs. Skull Grinder set in the summer. And here's one more thing. The hype is real. The truth has unraveled. It comes with the freaking mask of creation. Holy hell. This is insane. It actually comes with a mask of creation, which is the thing I needed for my series. I mean, I made it as a forbidden golden mask, and I can't believe they're actually producing it so quickly. And that's actually a good thing because I needed that. So thank you, Lego. Thank you for making the massive creation, and it's so easier to get. I thought they were going to make it a limited edition set, but I guess I'm wrong. They actually made it mass produced. So yeah, the massive creation right there. And of course, that's another thing. I'm definitely going to pick up the Massmaker versus Skull Grinder set. And it also comes with its little stand there, which looks really nice. So yeah, overall, I'm looking very forward. I'm very hyped up for this Massmaker versus Skull Grinder set. It looks really nice, looks really detailed, and we get a key move along the mass creation. So, yeah, nice. This is probably one of the best sets of all in Bionicle 2015 Wave 2 besides the Skull Grinder. Probably possibly my first one. My favorite set of all in Wave 2. So, final rating for this set currently is a solid 5 out of 5. Not putting in my badge of approval for this one really, but it's definitely a 5 out of 5. So, yeah, this is a really awesome set. So, overall, what do I think about Bionicle Wave 2? Skull Warrior looks pretty nice. Skull Slicer, kind of a mess. Skull Basher, very epic as well. Skull Scorpio, do I even need to mention it even more? Massmaker versus Skull Grinder, a set that is definitely worth to get. I mean, seriously, it comes to mass creation. Of course, you need to get it. And yeah, my only gripe here is that once again they messed up villains in this wave. And we're not talking about one, I'm talking about two villains in this wave. They already messed up the Lord of Skull Spires, and yet they messed up the Skull Slicer and the Skull Scorpio. Really, Lego? Are you kidding me? Messed up three villains in one wave? Jesus. And I just can't accept that my favorite beast construction set they just messed it up like that. It's not acceptable. Ugh, I don't know how many times I'm saying this, but it's unacceptable. Skull Scorpio is unacceptable, and possibly the only set I'm actually gonna keep my FU rating right now. And sadly, we do not see the Makuta. Yep, Makuta is not in the summer wave, which is kind of sad. And that's actually a good thing, because if they produce the characters too quickly, they would um, mess things up. So that's actually a good thing. Hopefully, we'll get him soon, but not right now. And I suppose he will have three masks: his protector mask, his mask of control, and the mask of ultimate power. Definitely like this. Oh, I forgot to mention the Maskmaker versus Skull Grinder set. The package art is not on here yet, so that's kind of sad. But that's not really a case, since we already seen it in the prototype picture. So that's that. So over and all, Bionicle Wave 2, half of it is disappointing, half of it is really worth to be hyped up. And that's all I can say about here. So hopefully Bionicle will keep moving forward for like 4 years, like Hero Factory, even though it already has gone for 10 years straight. I really hope this new version of Bionicle can go even further. And yeah, it's kind of sad to see Hero Factory has to end. It's not really confirmed that Hero Factory has ended, but I suppose it will come back somehow. I really hope Bionicle can be equal with Hero Factory. Since, come on, I grew up with Hero Factory. I spent 3 years making Hero Factory mocks, and I finally became a very great biotuber. And I think that's worth it. I think it's worth my time. So I really hope Bionicle and Hero Factory can team up, or I don't really think that's gonna happen since old Bionicle fans are gonna chase me to death after I said that. But I really hope this wave can be a big success. I hope the new version of Bionicle can be a great success, and I really hope Hero Factory will return somehow with Bionicle, and the two waves shall long live forever in our hearts. That's all I can say here. So, that pretty much wraps it up. That's my wing review on the Nuremberg Toy Fair Bionicle picture. Sorry for my rant earlier on Skull Scorpio. That's just kind of random and kind of silly, but it's just that bad. So, what do you think? What do you think about this picture? Leave a comment of what you think or something like that in the comment section below. So, yeah. Now, after I finish this up, I'm going to make the article version on the TTV message board. So you want to go see that, you can go see that. So that's that. If you like, you can follow me on Google Plus and Skype, all that social network stuff. So, and if I have time, I'll chat to you and discuss something fun, something Lego maybe. So yeah, and one more thing, of course, I'm on Despicable Me Minion Rush. If you want to play with me, compete with me, add me as a friend, download Minion Rush on the iOS App Store or Google Play Store. Train your skills, something like that, and add me as one of your friends on your friend list in Minion Rush, and just play with me, challenge me, do whatever you want to play with me on Minion Rush. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and as usual, I'm always passing through on stage. Bye.